Hello friends, good morning. Today we see the topic of chemical properties of aldehyde and ketones. Now here is laboratory test for aldehyde and ketones. Aldehydes are easily oxidized to carboxylic acids by using a mild oxidizing agents, but ketones are not easily oxidized by using mild oxidizing agents because aldehydes containing the alpha hydrogen atoms, whereas ketones not containing the hydrogen atoms by directly attached to carbonyl compounds. But in aldehyde, hydrogen is attached to directly a carbonyl compounds, and that's why ketones is not oxidized directly by using mild oxidizing reagents. Now this difference, it's very easy to distinguish the difference or to distinguish taste of aldehyde and ketones very easily. Now here is some test applied for to identify the solution or the compound of aldehyde and ketones. Now first we see here the CHIPS reagent, CHIPS test. Now in this test, this is the CHIPS reagent. Here is few or alcoholic aldehyde solution, adding a few drops of CHIPS reagent, means this reagent plus few drops. CHIPS reagent to gives pink color. Now this CHIPS reagents is very useful reagents if you can detect the aldehyde, then using the CHIPS reagent, because the alcoholic solution of aldehyde plus addition of few drops of CHIPS reagents to gives the color pink or gives the pink coloration of the solution, and it's identify the given compound is aldehydic. Now next is and here is when you can give the pink coloration and it is confirmed that the given compound containing the aldehydic CHO group. It's very easy to identify the aldehydic CHO group by using the CHIPS reagents. Now second is Tollens reagent test, or this test is also called as silver mirror test. Silver mirror test. How to form this silver mirror test or how to form the Tollens reagent? Now firstly AgNO3 plus NaOH plus dilute ammonium hydroxide, silver nitrate plus sodium hydroxide plus dilute ammonium hydroxide to gives the product of twice Ag in bracket NH3 twice plus hydroxide ion, and this compound known as Tollens reagent. It is also another name as diamine silver 1 hydroxide. Diamine silver 1 hydroxide. Now here write down AgNO3 plus NaOH plus dilute NH4OH. This compound to form this twice silver diamine ion hydroxide ion, diamine silver 1 hydroxide. Now here is the test is how to perform when aldehydes boiled with a Tollens reagent. When aldehyde is boiled with Tollens reagent to give the silver mirror test, or to give this solution silver mirror layer. You know that the Tollens reagent to making AgNO3 plus ammonium hydroxide plus dilute NH4OH, and to form the compound twice Ag in bracket NH3 twice plus hydroxide ions. When the aldehydic solution boiled with a Tollens reagent to give the silver mirror layer. And how to perform the reaction? Now represent here the aldehyde reacts with a silver ammonium hydroxide plus thrice hydroxide and boiled. Here we can write down boiled with Tollens reagent, aldehyde plus Tollens reagent boiled to give carboxylate ion. And to form this twice silver, and here arrow represent in downward direction, means silver mirror PPT is obtained in a test tube in downward direction or lower layer to form the silver mirror test. And another is byproduct for ammonia and water. For ammonia and water is released. Now in this way, these two tests is performed to identify the aldehydic compounds. Now first is using the Chips reagent test. Second is Tollens reagent test. Now first is Chips reagent. Now Chips reagents reacts with aldehydic solution. In few drops of Chips reagents you can add, and to give the pink coloration, and this pink coloration is identified to form the CHO aldehydic functional group present in their compound, and it's confirmed that the given compound containing the aldehydic functional group. Now second is that the Tollens reagent test or silver mirror test is also called. A aldehydic solution boiled with a Tollens reagent to form the lower layer of silver mirror as like, and it's confirmed that this silver mirror showing the aldehydic solution or aldehydic functional group presents on given compound or given solution, and this reaction takes place in this way. the aldehyde reacts with twice AgNH3 twice thrice hydroxide ion. Boil this solution to give the carboxylate ion is formed and silver is separated, and this silver Ag to form the lower layer of the silver mirror like, and ammonia and water is released. In this way, these two tests are confirmed that the given solution containing the aldehydic functional group. Now next is the fillings test. The two types of filling solutions. First, filling A type solution and fillings B type solution. What is the difference between the fillings A and B? Now here is the fillings A is crystal of copper sulfate dissolved with concentrated H2SO4 solution. This is called a fillings A solution. Here is given that fillings A crystals of copper sulfate, and these crystals of copper sulfate dissolve in concentrated H2SO4 solution, and to give the fillings A solution, fillings B solution here also sodium potassium tartarate in NaOH solution, means sodium hydroxide solution, to form the fillings B solution. Now it's very easy. The two types of filling solutions which is useful to identify the taste of aldehydic solution or to identify the CHO group. Now first is filling solution A. How to form the filling solution A? It's very easy. To form copper sulfate crystals and dissolve with a concentrated H2SO4 solution to form the fillings A solution. Now second is that filling solution B is the to form the sodium potassium tartarate, K plus Na plus, sodium potassium tartarate in NaOH solution, sodium hydroxide solution, to forms the fillings B solution. And these two solutions we can be useful to identify the aldehydic functional groups. Now how to identify, we see there the aldehyde plus filling solution, and this aldehydic plus filling solution reacts with in presence of hot water H2O, hot H2O, to give the red PPT, to form the red color PPT of cuprous oxide. Cuprous oxide is formed, red color PPT, and this is shown by aldehyde plus twice copper 2 plus in presence of hot 5 hydroxide ions. This solution is boiled. Aldehyde 2 molecules of copper 2 plus and 5 molecules of hydroxide. This is filling solution cuprous 2 plus 5 hydroxide is a filling solution, reacts with aldehydic group, and this solution is boiled to give the carboxylate ion plus cuprous oxide, and this cuprous oxide is showing the red PPT, and this red PPT is identifying the given solution containing the aldehydic CHO group, means it's confirmed by the given solution containing the aldehyde CHO functional group, and it is detected by using the filling solution, and in this way we can identify in which solution containing the aldehydic group, and this is the laboratory test, CHIPS reagent, Tollens reagent and fillings reagent or filling solution. Tollens reagent is also called as silver mirror test. and it's mostly utilized in laboratory test. It's very easy to identify the aldehydic functional groups. And now we can see the topic previously on first explanation. Aldehyde can be easily oxidized by using the mild oxidizing reagent, but ketones is not oxidized by using a mild oxidizing reagents, because the aldehydic group hydrogen atom is directly attached to carbonyl carbon, that's why it's easily oxidized. But ketones containing the alkyl substituents or not, hydrogen is attached to directly the carbonyl carbon, and that's why the oxidizing or the oxidize of ketonic compound it's not easy as compared to aldehydic, and hence the aldehydic groups is easily oxidized by using the mild oxidizing reagents, and these properties we can utilize to identify the functional groups of aldehydic or ketonic by using the given reagents. And it's easy to identify this test by using these reagents. Thank you. It's very easy to study, make a very easily. Okay. Next topic we will discuss the next lecture in this way. You can study its basic points. It's make more easy study. Thank you.